This is the plan. My mother Alice, who uses diamonds are forever and is the steward, can't have another child. Mike says so. So now we've got poor help. It's all on you, Dave. You, Dave, have to kill me. Kill. So we gotta work you. Work. So when the time comes and Dave passes his test of learning, he's created Jar Jar Binks to put Adam Palmer in an airplane. Adam Palmer, Jar Jar Binks. She kills herself. She takes a match, puts it in her teeth, and goes in the lake and inhales. And all that internal organ goes into billions of dollars of womb juices for labiectomies. It's rude. And Alice says bullhead at the beach. The bullheads did it. That's the new slur. Bullhead. Bullhead. For the space she has placed Michael Charleboy into. And now he's free. But wait, Dave's head is like a bull. So now Father Jim Williamson, CIA retired, IRA France, doesn't want to go back to Attleboro, has to put Dave in U.S. Army Sabotage Intelligence. Diamonds are forever. Because Dave is a commodity and investment broker for engineering of psychiatric hospitals. And DC Comics has done this because she took Dave's book report and put it on Star Trek Riker. And then I convert to Buddhism so we don't see Riker. To catch a predator. He's been arrested. So Father Jim takes water and puts it in a fresh wineskin and puts it on a talcum right here. That I chew my eyes on, my little crocodile sweater. Because I have the ski mask for sledding and I'm chewing it. Icy. Icy. Dagnott. It's Father Michael Lane. Actor. Jehovah's Witnesses. Alquist. Charleboy. So now I'm a fraud. I take building and giving the psychiatric hospital money. I take it apart. So we have to get from 14 to 18. I have to kill a pimp with Napster. So I download from mp3.com X-Files, Mulder and Scully, Marvel author John Washburn's Rave Beat, We Are Not Alone, and Otherworld Kingdom likes it and they want to kill me for being a shipping expert, the loser. This guy could make money, but he knows what work is. That guy could get married. He's not a homo faggot. So then we kill him. We kill Carlin Sarkeesian after receiving Garfield the Cat's special cigarette, Charcoal Kingsford. And I reach right handed and he gives it to me. But this is a cigarette, not a joint, Carlin. Russian mafia. You work for Michael Charleboy, don't you? So we pop him. And then we get in the Rodriguez mobile, Dan Rodriguez, CIA. And Officer Brennan, EMC Corporation's there, isn't he? And I'm like, yo, citizens' rights. Who is David Albardos? Are they working for Anthony Parziale, Cassie Lee Stock, and Michael Fargnoli? Clear Channel. You wouldn't kill a baby, would you, Randall? even for the Holocaust of the Jewish people. That's a transgender operation for you, Kaiser Wilhelm. Before the Maginot, there was the Schleichwein. So now Rodriguez has to get asked a lot of questions. This Carlin Sarkeesian is working by my accusation for Metallica, James Hetfield. Was there a lawsuit from Charlie Pondelli when Carlin Sarkeesian took a quad and hit the back of a truck? What was this settlement for? And it turns out Carlin got sued by the Police Lieutenant Society of Europe, the female police officers, snuff belay porn for male shipping experts. Why? They look at porn, but they aren't into losing their testicles in total power exchange as developed by Daniel Craig for 100 grand candy bar, the guy I killed, that beat Jenna Williamson and blinded her. And okay, Dave, that's a possession of a Class D substance first offender's fee. Marijuana cigarettes. Now you have to take $40 from Dan Rodriguez's wallet and give it to me for the bail officer. And they write down David M. Charlevoix because they've been taking a while to come here to check the foot record at Beth Deaconess Hospital, Josh Moen's hospital, who's recently been indicted for child molester porn. Riker. Josh Moen is trying to meet women online, Hillary Clinton, to turn them into Steele Dyke Randall, Rosie the Riveter, a Democratic municipal politician, Boss Tweed, and then Dwyer is summoned to the Lennox chamber, but that happens separately. So now Dave, because of citizens' rights, has to move to his old town, Attleboro, Massachusetts. The 3/5 compromise. And we have to register for Air Force ROTC NSA on the mush. My badge 5487. Get into the warehouse for the lick me loser, Allahu Dingbar, SLC punk. You've been deported to Utah for being what? Episcopalian. That's a synagogue, you Arab Saddamist. And we have to march through the grocery store and put a badge on Jess Bailey Long to put her at Sal Virginia on scholarship because she wants to have sex with an older man. And Dave McNeil checks. He was CIA, Jess. And now she's a cop with free money. Saran's granddaughter. Princess Di's niece, grandniece. Very interesting, said Brian Hare. Perhaps Dave and these G.I. Joe comics had a good idea anyways. About Cobra. Cobra. So Dave goes to Taunton Behavioral Ward for British intelligence assassin Theravada Buddhism. And goes into Spectre. Spectre. As diamonds are forever. And takes the major arranged by Winchester law, pre-law history. A cop. But wait, criminal justice gives me the power to make an arrest. What's history? James Bond. This guy is crazy. Now, what do we have to do, dude? We have to print for DC Comics, take them down. We have to assassinate George H.W. Bush Sr. A mother's work is never done. We have to kill the Queen of England for Rob, Sarah, Ben, and all the other Browns and clean up Bloom County by killing this Hunter S. Thompson, Pigma Dengar. We have to wipe out 7 British spies planted in liquid, the Israelis, for Yafina, and get 5 of the worst serial convict lawyer undercover cops out of jail. Spectre, Casino Royale, and 5 introductions from each Bond movie by Daniel Craig with me, James Bond, before the titles roll. Finally, we have to get to Dr. Ober with my Carlos the Jackal badge, Dirty Sanchez Comedy Club, Waltham, Massachusetts. See Carlos the Jackal do stand up. He bombed the Nixon Soap Convention, 75. We have to get there to Dr. Golden. Dr. Golden wonders, Dave, do you have a girlfriend? And I called his wife, who he wants to marry me to, a prostitute. Chemical castration. And on Christmas Eve, we used the internet to talk to FBI.gov and volunteered to be Hitler. The Jews know this one. Dr. Golden is an Arab, but he's Walter Sobchak. Shomer Shabbos, Donnie. We saw Brian Badluck Martin Halloran print this about the Playboy Bunny. Now, Playboy, written by men, and Playgirl, written by women. Jeffrey Dahmer's tool is shut down. And that's the end to U.S. Army sabotage. And the rest is the Bill Gates, Linda Gates divorce. And Dr. Golden can marry Bill Gates' wife, Linda.